Beloved, good morning and happy Wednesday. If you've been listening to me for a while, you know how much I appreciate the echoes that happen around us. And by that, I mean the places where a theme or a word or an idea keeps showing up in new ways and bouncing around in our spirit. On Sunday, Janice preached about the power of Elizabeth's greeting to Mary as they recognized the God that was present with each other in their moment of discovery and joy. And then in our devotional reading, the theologian Christine Hong, who has been commenting on scripture throughout the series, talks about the moment that her parents, who were Korean immigrants, arrived on the threshold and the person who greeted them on the threshold. And she draws this comparison to Mary and Elizabeth's conversation, which was on a threshold for both of them, with the experience of an immigrant arriving in a place, and whoever greets them in that moment is their threshold greeter. And what happens when we have those moments of greeting one another and recognizing the gifts and graces in one another. It's not lost on me that we, during our stewardship season, talked about how it was that this community was called to cross a threshold. And recently I've been processing how thresholds are places where there's an energy exchange or where something amazing happens because we're not one place or the other, but we're in between. I think about the place on the seashore where the water washes up and stops for just a moment before it washes back out. And that moment of threshold where the energy in the water pauses somehow, or is contained somehow, or is potential somehow. And to me, that is what thresholds have come to mean. What is it that is about to happen? And how is it that we arrive at thresholds with an expectation? And not just with an expectation, but with a knowledge that God is in us and God is in whoever or whatever is on the other side of the threshold we're approaching. My prayer this week is that we see this transition from the Advent season to the Christmas season as a threshold, a place where the potential of Christ with us, of God with us, of Emmanuel is so powerful, so full of love, that we see it both in ourselves as created and beloved children of God, but in each circumstance and each person that presents themselves before us. That's a lot for a Wednesday morning, and I know that. But thank you for letting me speak my heart. Beloved, be well, be light, and may it be so. Have a great day.